Hi, my beautiful baby. This is your pile number one. How's your person feeling about you deep down their heart space? Until Jamal at the tire shop, Takesha the baby sister, Jason the neighbor, the only motherfucker they tell is the bartender, 1 tequila bottle down in Mexico, okay? So let's get into it. How's your person feeling about you today? What are they truly feeling deep down? Let's get into it. How the F do you not miss me? I miss you. Wow. And this is the first time, you guys, that I'm doing like a reading without background music, if that makes sense, just because like I just felt like it, because I'm trying to get used to the silence, because in the silence is where we hear answers, and lately I've been hearing so much peace. I've been feeling so much peace in silence. Let's book a random vacay and go somewhere. Wow, so this guy really misses you and he really wants to come back with like a vengeance, with like such a force, like really super chariot energy. I don't want to ever love again, heartbroken. Wow, you guys, so wow, this guy, yeah, this guy misses you so much. He wants to make it up. He wants to go on a random vacation with you. He's super heartbroken over you. Like, if you've been really heartbroken over this guy, he's definitely been heartbroken over you 100% in the current energy, and he misses you like crazy. You guys, y'all broke up, something happened, something transpired, and now it's like you guys are just like missing each other. Wow, you guys, look at this. Is so, wow, you guys are really going through it. I miss you like every day, wanna be with you. So both you guys don't want to walk away from this. Both of you guys do not want to walk away from this. This is the 8 of Cups. This is definitely, you guys both, this guy's looking at a table, like, it's almost like the Hermit. This is really giving me Hermit, like it's Uncle Herm, just reflecting on everything that transpired within your guys' relationship. Like, oh, I could have did this better, or I should have did this better with her. Like, just, he's going through this deep reflection period, you guys, as are you. And it's just like, we could have did this better. Like, we make such a good couple. Oh man, I'm feeling like that Beyonce 4 album. Did you guys ever hear the Beyonce 4 album? That whole album, I Miss You, Let's Start Over. Like, that was after Solange beat the shit out of Jay-Z in the elevator and they broke up because he had an affair. And then she wrote that whole ass passionate CD. She also wrote Resentment. Oh my gosh, Resentment Live, y'all. You gotta watch Resentment Live, because Resentment Live, you guys, is so gorgeous. The one where she's wearing the red lipstick and the blonde hair. Oh my gosh. So this is what I'm getting from you guys, is really like that whole album Beyonce 4. But you guys both don't want to walk away from each other. You guys actually are both scared to start this gorgeous brand new start. Like, look at how beautiful this is, you guys. Look at this card. It's so passionate and gorgeous. This is like the most beautiful Ace of Swords in the world. Oh, this is Ace of Swords. I thought this was the Ace of Wands because there's so much fire. Okay, so you guys are both not receiving each other. You guys are both trying not to see. You guys are both trying not to see how really beautiful this is. It's like ego. Your guys' ego is really getting in the way. It's beating the battle on your guys' love connection. Your guys' love connection is so gorgeous and so beautiful, and love trumps all. But it's just like the ego is kind of winning the battle, you guys. Like, you guys are trying your hardest to act like you don't love each other. Another song I'm getting is Tim McGraw and Faith Hill, Like We Never Loved at All. Oh my gosh, that's like one of my favorite songs to sing, because if you don't know, Faith Hill started singing gospel when she was young. And she just has a gospel voice in that song, Like We Never Loved at All, with Tim McGraw and Faith Hill. You guys, it's so beautiful. So please check it out. That's what I'm getting from you guys. Exactly, the energy is like we never loved at all. Like, you're just gonna walk past me and act like we never dedicated our lives to one another. Like, you guys, this is some deep stuff. You guys both don't want to walk away from this with this 8 of Cups. You guys both going through this deep depth period. Where do we go next? Like, I really want to, with this 9 of Wands, it's like I want to soldier up for you, but I don't know how. So you guys are really, this relationship is up in the air right now. It's like up in the air. You guys both miss each other. You guys are both so freaking heartbroken from each other. You guys both want hope for the future. Like, my love, this is really, really hard. And I'm so, so sorry that you have to go through this. I'm so sorry you have to go through this. You guys both miss each other. Okay. So these cards have 50% shadow, 50% light. Okay. Okay, so this is the energy I'm getting. And then at the bottom we have more fun with it. Okay, so the first one says, the first message, you guys, Spirit says, you're a control freak. Please let go and go with the flow. So if you've been really trying to lead this union, y'all, you can't lead. As a feminine, you identify as the feminine energy. He identifies as the masculine. You got to let the man lead, you guys. You can't always be pushing, chasing and forcing. Like, you really got to step into that feminine energy, because remember, as feminines, we choose. Okay, we approve. We must let the man lead. And guess what? If he's not leading, he wasn't man enough for you, Tony Braxton. If he doesn't step up to the plate and decide and control situations and protect and take the bull by the reins, not saying you're a bull, but like, if he doesn't do that, then guess what? He ain't the one for you. You can do better. You deserve to be swept off your feet and to be protected. And you deserve to feel secure, safe, and stable as a feminine, you guys. You don't have to be this masculine chasing, because guess what? You're not going to be ever satisfied with this person or anybody, because you're going to always be like, well, why didn't he do this? Why didn't he do that? Why didn't he initiate the dates? You're always going to be sick of him. Why? Because guess what? You always initiated everything. You were always the one to go first and call first and set up dates first. And then when you are 2 years deep in, you're like, oh, dang. Why doesn't he never take me on dates? Why doesn't he ever initiate this? Well, because right from the get-go, he never has. So why the fuck would he? Okay? So, baby, you got to let him be a man. Okay? Let him be a man. You got to step into your feminine power, and you got to just receive and approve. And guess what? If you don't step up, then there's a lot of beautiful abundance of men out here that are willing to just drink champagne out your ass, sweep you off your feet every single day, make you feel like a woman, okay? That Tony Braxton song comes to mind. He wasn't man enough for me. So really see how this next week or two is going to go with him, because this is definitely a free will choice, also based on him, on his side, on his self-worth, on his confidence. Baby, you are not supposed to know right now. Just cry lots and do you. So this is definitely where the control freak thing comes in, because in the past, I would always be a control freak back in the day. And honestly, you guys, it's just like that tactic, that survival mode you have from childhood, because you're always on survival mode in childhood. And then once you realize letting go and just going with the flow and trusting in God, that's like always the best way to go about it, because, and so not knowing about what's going to unfold, not knowing about the huge tower moments that come, like that's where the test, that's where the wisdom is gained. Did you learn the lesson? So definitely right now, you're not supposed to know what's going on, what you should do. You just gotta, it's really based on free will choice for him to really man up and come towards you, to be together, to initiate. And then this one says, have more fun with it. Don't take life so serious. Have fun and just go with the flow. Get into that feminine energy, you guys. Go to the beach today. Go lay around, read your favorite book. Go visit your crazy cousin. Go and have beautiful crumpets and pumpkin pie. Oh my gosh, my favorite pie. And just live in the moment and just don't worry about this right now. You got to let it go. Let him boss up. You got to let this person go, detach, and just let him come back when he wants to come back. Because that attachment, baby, that's the root of like all pain. Okay? So I really want you to just right now not know, be okay not knowing, because just know that you guys both miss each other, you both love each other, but just get into that feminine energy and definitely let him come back to you. Okay? Let him come back to you. Let go of that control and just go with the flow and detach. Okay? Because you guys do miss each other. Once you do that, let's see how this relationship goes. Like once you just detach, go into the world, be happy, do everything every single day that makes you happy. Work out, power. Yeah, definitely power struggles with that. You're being hella masculine. Yeah, your energy is really overpowering the F out of this guy, is with this power. So yeah, you really got to let go of control and of this situation. Especially if you have a lot of Capricorn in your chart. Capricorns are Saturns. They're the daddies of the zodiac. So a lot of earth signs definitely have a tendency to overpower. And Aries and Leo. You got the power in my confidence in the power of healing. Oh my gosh, we got another power card. Okay, so definitely just heal as much as you can right now. Heal as much as you can. Detach and just have no expectation in the meantime. This is the Temperance card, you guys. Just detach and just try heal as much as you can. How do you heal? A whole lot of self-love, a whole lot of patience with yourself, a whole lot of self-forgiveness, a whole lot. She detaches, or he detaches and steps back. How is this relationship going to go? Oh my gosh, it's so hot. My ass is wearing a sweater in here. We have secrets and discoveries. So look it, once you detach, get into that self-love mode, do everything in your world that just makes you have a high frequency and super happy, your passions and hobbies. You guys, look at her. She's reading a book. It's probably a zesty, good ass book. I'm a bookworm. I hope you're a bookworm. She's reading a book. She's just in her beautiful ass heaven on earth she has built for herself. And look at this guy coming back and chasing her. Look at how attractive she is. She's not even looking up. She's not even paying attention to anything else, because guess what? She cultivated something called inner happiness, inner peace, which is what we all want at the end of the day, you guys, is inner peace and inner happiness. And guess what? When you're in that frequency of not needing anything, that is when you attract everything. And that is when all of a sudden he'll just come back and it'll be more healthy. He'll learn his lessons. You'll learn his lessons. You guys will end up together. So baby, the objective right now of this reading is to cultivate as much self-happiness and self-inner peace as possible, because that's when boo thing's gonna just jump right in when you least expect it. So please, baby, go have fun, do your passions, go exercise, go jump in the ocean, okay? I love you so much. And I'll see you next time. Oh my gosh, okay, don't mind the tea kettle in the background. At least I don't have a whistle on the freaking tea kettle, right? Okay, so my beautiful love, I hope your day's going amazing, going super great. Sending you so much love through the camera. This is an energetic update on how your boo thing's feeling about you today on this beautiful, gorgeous day on God's beautiful, lush, oceanic planet. You can tell I'm a Pisces as F. Okay, pile number 2. How's your person feeling about you? I'm so excited. Baby, give me one more chance. So this is like, please, baby, don't give up. I love you. Only a little more time. Okay, so wow, this guy's really wanting you not to go anywhere. This guy's like, don't leave me. That's Pink's song also popped in my head. Don't leave me. Okay, what else do we have? I've never loved anyone as much as I love you. I see my whole life in your eyes. I love you. Oh my God, you guys got this guy twisted by Keith Sweat, pardon me, Keith Sweat. You guys ever hear that song, Twisted? You know I got what you need right here, babe. Got me twisted, oh. That song, that's such a good song. You should listen to it, because this is the vibes I'm getting, you guys. Hell yeah, because look at, this guy doesn't want you to go anywhere. He's obsessed with you. He's never cared for anybody as much as he ever cared about you. Maybe his mama, maybe his first puppy. I'm done. But at the same time, he's like, it's Dino, it's a Fino. Let's get why. What the hell's going on here? Talk about back and forth. It's so, and we have the balance card and the root chakra card. We have a First Nations song called Rock My World, you guys, and this is the native song. This is the song I'm channeling. Like, you guys came into each other's lives and it was just like rocked each other's worlds. Wow. So, okay, right now in the current energy, you guys, your person's feeling really nostalgic. Look at this guy's looking in like his little witch potion, I don't know what it is, but he's just like thinking about you. He's reminiscing. He's like, oh my God, once upon a time me and her watched this movie, or once upon a time we were joking about her brother. Once upon a time I gave her these flowers. Once upon a time we spoke to each other till we fell asleep. So this guy's really thinking about you super lots. he doesn't want you to leave anywhere. He doesn't want you to like have any options. Like he doesn't want you to let you go. He doesn't want anything, you guys. He doesn't want to, but he's afraid. He's really afraid to, like this relationship's out of balance and you must have called him out on it. Let's actually get some cards. Okay, this is what I'm getting. I'm getting that this relationship was really out of balance. You called him out on it. It really rocked his world, that First Nation song, powwow song, and like really messed him up because we have the root chakra, you guys. You called him out on his bullshit and then he was just like, dang, like shit, she don't play. That I've never dated a strong woman who was strong enough to call me out on my bullshit. And so it was imbalanced. You called him out on this relationship. Perhaps you were putting in more of your love and he wasn't meeting you halfway. And you were like, no, we ain't doing that. Like, you have to meet me halfway. That's so disrespectful. Like, this is like common sense 101. So what the hell went wrong? I got the power on me. Thank you, Creator God and ancestors, for all these beautiful messages that came in, are coming in. So yeah, it was imbalanced with that addiction card, you guys. And one more. Yeah, oh my Lanta, my love. Yeah, you were doing the most. You were like really, you know, I have a feeling you guys spoke about, oh, my children's names are going to be this. Our children's names are going to be this. Where are we going to raise them? Where are we going to get married? And, you know, I feel like you guys were at that starting talk of a starting of a relationship almost, maybe a month or two, couple weeks, who knows? But fresh relationship, talking about goals, aspirations, educations, where we raising our kids, what kind of dogs do you like? East Coast, West Coast, you know, you guys were talking about all that and it was just like going pretty motherfucking great. But guess what? You were doing most of the work. You were putting in all the elbow grease. You were doing most of the work. And it was just, yeah, my baby, it was just disappointment because like you noticed after a while, like shit, this relationship's imbalanced. Like I'm doing most of everything here. Yeah, with this chaser card, it's like you were doing the most, like you were doing everything you could, like, and it's like he couldn't live up to your expectations because you had set these huge expectations up in your mind and this big model of almost like a fantasy of what you wanted him to be. But baby, you can't date somebody. You can't date somebody expecting them to change. You can't date somebody and be like, oh, well, this is his potential. Number one, you can't date someone for potential. Number two, you cannot change somebody. Don't date someone with intent to change, because then that is disrespecting who they are today. What you got to do is you got to look at them. If they live in their mama's basement, if they're jobless, if they, you know what I mean? If they do not, if they're not checking the boxes on a lot of things for you, but you're like, oh, but one day he will, one day he will. Don't marry that. Don't set yourself up for failure in a relationship expecting somebody to check all these boxes when right from the get-go he's never checked them, because then you're disrespecting him because you're not loving him unconditionally for who he is. Okay, so what you got to do is you got to start seeing him for who he really is, which is this Page of Swords. Okay, which is this person who's like not at your level, which is this person who you can do better. You deserve better because this person is at a different energetic frequency than you, my love, my beautiful love. So it's like you keep putting so much energy expecting to get the same energy back, but it's just not equivalent. It's just a metaphysical law. This is like quantum physics. He needs to level up energetically, whether it's letting go of old baggage, forgiving people in the past, learning lessons, because we learn lessons all the time till we die. Y'all know my lessons. I'm gonna tell you quick. Last night at this big party, this guy all of a sudden was blacked out, hammered, with shades on in the motherfucking night. And I didn't know who the F he was talking to, but he started saying, effing bitch. And he started calling me white bitch and all this kind of mean stuff, you know what I mean? And I was like, yo, what? Who is he talking to? And then my girlfriend was like, yo, who the F are you talking to? And then both my girls came in front of me and they were like, who are you talking to? And like really, you know, squared up to him. I didn't even have to do anything. I didn't even know he was talking to me. It was just so, but you know what? You're not supposed to pay attention to blacked out people like that are too, you know, it's not worth your energy. But back in the day, Cherish would have been like, you know what I mean? But that's growth. That is coming from like my old ass violent, you know, past. And that's one of the tests that my psychic medium best friend told me. The test you're gonna have to do, he told me this a year and a half ago, is you're gonna learn how to get hit in lines. You're gonna have to learn when someone tries to go toe-to-toe with you to walk away. That's the hugest test. So I've been doing this test where instead of getting defensive or mad or angry, I just walk away. And I feel like that was one of the ultimate tests, and I felt so good after that. I was like, shit, that's so good. Like, that guy did not faze me at all. It never, because one of the big trines that I have in my birth chart, you guys, is the square, the anger management with my heart chakra. So my Pisces north node is squared with my, if you want me to do a birth chart for y'all, by the way, I'm plugged in here for my business, I can do your birth chart. But my huge square is my anger. So that was I felt pretty empowered last night. I was like, man, look at how much I grew as a person. So this person has to go through so much growth before he can even level up to what you have to offer. Because you have so much to offer, and this person needs a lot of life experience to be to where you are. Like a whole lot. He's got to shake some shit up, and he's got to go to a lot of therapy. He's got to understand why he is the way he is. He has a lot of childhood trauma that he has to understand and heal from. And this shit can take decades, you guys. And I don't want you to stick around for decades with this person. I want you to waiting for somebody. You deserve love today. Like, you don't deserve just to like have half-ass love. You deserve the best. So I don't want you to like wait around for somebody to boss up, level up. Okay, so let's see what's coming next for you in your love life. This is because you are going to have love. I just need you to know you are going to have love. You got the power in my love. Oh, that song's so beautiful, you guys. Kevin Gates. I love Kevin Gates. What's next for my baby in love? Your twin flame. Then at the bottom we have, your soulmate is just right around the corner. Fully cut your ex off. So I got a video down there, how to pull the plugs, how to pull the cords. So definitely click on the video to pull the cords from the guy you clicked on here for, because you do have a twin flame soulmate right around the motherfucking corner. So you just have to fully cut your ex off, because you're worthy and deserving, and you deserve to get dick down on a beautiful ass day in the middle of Sunday after church. You don't deserve to like wait around for someone's son to act right and to heal. You deserve the best, so I don't want you settling for less, okay? So let's get how he's gonna look, okay? Oh my gosh, I wish you guys can smell this. We'll get some signs, see how he's gonna look. So your person coming in is gonna be shorter than you, but have a big elephant. So he's gonna be a short king. And this is a great discussion, because me and my girls were, like I said, we were out last night, we were talking about short kings. And us at the table who, you know, been in the dating game for quite a while, but are now with long-term people, we're like, yo, at the end of the day, like in our 20s, we might have gave a fuck about height, but at the end of the day, you realize the more you dive into somebody's psychology in the heart space, height, if they're the same height as you, yo, it's a go. Like, so don't be too weary when it comes to height. If you're one of those people that are like, oh my gosh, I can't date a short guy. Like, yeah, you motherfucking can. Like, don't pass up somebody. Don't pass up him just because he's short. Leave his ass already, holy F. Okay, so this is just another message from your ancestors, and your auntie on the other side who really watches over you is, okay, honestly, cut your motherfucking ex out. Like, you got two big ass saying, cut him out already. Stop checking on him. Like, he's so toxic. Like, so yeah, definitely cut him off already. And then this one says, French fine ass mofo. So your person could be French, and that's beautiful. He can be from Francois. He honestly Creole, mixed Creole. So some kind of French. Maybe he's from the South, Alabama, Louisiana. What do we have here? Humanitarian. So he's going to be humanitarian, work in social works, the humanities, love people, have a huge heart. And that's what we all love, you guys. We love people that care about humanity. You especially want someone who works in the same sector as you. And then we have a happy guy. So someone really healthy for you. If you've always dated like grouchy guys who are just grouchy, never want to do anything, this person is not it. This person coming in for you is going to be so loving and so nice. Look for a short guy, you guys, and give short guys a chance. Because yeah, don't just write off people just because and then we have a mature man, so an older male. And short guys are always rich and they're always good with money. They always have good credit. So we have mature man there, new person, taking back your power. What's coming back? What's coming in for love? Obstacles, home. And at the bottom, we have short term, quick fling. So really take into consideration everything. If you go out, date around, keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open for a lot and just be cognizant of a lot of releasing the past, you guys, and going through some obstacles of releasing the past, because we have breaking patterns. It's so hard to break patterns, you guys. It takes a long time. It takes years sometimes. So you can be finally getting through this ex who you've been with for this guy that you've been with for a long time, who you've been giving your world to, but it's time to give that world to yourself. Take back your energy. Let go of him, let him go, and take back your energy and just take back power of your life. Don't let this motherfucker drain you of your solar power chakra. Take your power back and move the F on, because you have so much love coming to you guys. You have options. You have a home to build with somebody. And this guy's going to definitely give you everything you've ever wanted, because baby, you deserve it. Sun, yeah, you're really going to be focusing on yourself. We have Cancer. So Boothang coming in could be a Cancer. You could be a Cancer. We have Aries. Oh my gosh, we have Venus, the power of love and the beauty of life. And trine, the person coming in is always going to, I was just talking about squares and trines. This person's always going to make you better. Okay, this person coming in is going to make your life better and faceted and equal in all areas. You won't have to have that struggle love anymore. You don't have to have that struggle love that's so glorified on social media. That's so toxic and unhealthy. You're going to have an equal love. So it's going to take some getting used to, you guys. With this Venus Libra, it's like the scales. You deserve an equal relationship. And that's what's coming in for you. Don't glorify struggle love, because that's not love. That's like you just fucking giving too much. That's not fun. Okay? So, congratulations, my love. You do have a gorgeous love story right on the horizon, so don't give up. You deserve it. Okay? I love you so much, and I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love. Hi, my beautiful baby. So, this is what we're going to do. We are going to look into the energy of how your person's feeling about you deep down in their heart space. So, I hope you guys are having a gorgeous, beautiful day. It's honestly, the sun is shining, so gorgeous. I'm gonna go to the gym right after this. I need to get at least 40 minutes of cardio. And then I have brunchos with my cousin Scotty. He just came back from touring America. Like, isn't that so exciting? He literally bought an RV and just toured America, okay? The motherland. All right, so let's get into it. How's your boo thing feeling about you deep down in their heart space? They don't tell any motherfucker walking this gorgeous planet, okay? Whew, I'm so excited. Stop chasing me so much. I'm so in love with your strange psychic ass. What the F, where did you come from? That is so beautiful. I love seeing that card, because then it's like they know that you are very much into the quantum physics arts, the spirituality. Like, they know that about you, and I think that's beautiful when you tell people that, because you're being your authentic, beautiful self. Because like it or not, it's still very much voodoo and very looked down upon to a lot of folks, but it's not. Obviously, you know this, so it's really beautiful that you can be your authentic self around this person. Thanking God every day He sent you in my life. I love you. So this is so beautiful, you guys. Your person absolutely loves you. They adore you. And they're so accepting of your magical powers you got from Hogwarts, School of Wizardry. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do this, actually. I was gonna grab some more cards, but we'll start with this. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so fucking beautiful of a reading. Like, I don't think I need anything else. This is so beautiful. So, wow. Okay, this is exciting. Okay, we all know the High Priestess. Every man wants to be with her. Every woman wants to be her. That's you. You're that bitch. You're the Beyonce. When you walk in the room, you own it. Like, you own it. all eyes on you. And it's like, that's how he sees you, and that is just who you are with this strange psychic ass. So you can definitely be a psychic medium. You can definitely have a spiritual business. You can be working in the industry, doing what you love the most, contracting yourself out, working in groups, doing mediumship groups, and you're good at it. And this ain't your first rodeo. You've done this for many, many lifetimes. I did a past life regression, and I realized I've done this for many lifetimes. So definitely this ain't your first rodeo, you guys. And this relationship is honestly amazing and smooth. And I know in the beginning you guys kind of had a rough road with like, stop chasing me so much and stop being so crazy like into me and all this kind of things. But it's just like, that's okay, because in the beginning sometimes we get so excited and hyper, especially if you're a starseed and you have a super high frequency. You just get so hyper and so crazy over something, and you're just like, especially if you have an Aries in Venus or any kind of fire in Venus, you're just like boom, 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 boom. And that's just the way God built you. And sometimes it sucks because you're such a boom, 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 go getting hyper ass. But that's also a gift, you guys. So I feel like in the beginning, you went for it, like gun-ho. He hit on you and you ran for it. You were like, hell yeah, when we getting married, when we having kids, when we shacking up, when's the next step? You always like looked forward to his phone calls. So in the beginning it was kind of like really like you were doing the most, which is okay, because when you fall in love, that's usually what happens. Like the thirst is like, oh my God, this is like the biggest addiction in life, you guys. I always say to my clients, is not a drug, it's not alcohol, it's not crack cocaine. Perhaps for like several, like extreme cases, the biggest addiction is another human being. That love feeling, that dopamine that gets released when you experience love. Why? Because it's the closest feeling to home. With that being said, I mean home like paradise, heaven, the other side. It's the closest feeling in a relationship love. That dopamine that gives off is the closest feeling to heaven, which is an unparalleled kind of ecstasy feeling. You can't even explain the level of ecstasy that heaven is. I've been there one time. And I was sad for 5 days afterwards because I had to come back, because I was still getting off the high feeling of that high that I felt up in heaven, which was honestly ecstasy of love that doesn't compare to any love in this world. It's just a being, and it's not even love between like, it's like love with the galaxy and everybody. It's hard to explain. It's so hard to explain. When I went to the other side, you guys, I didn't want to come back. And it sounds like people, when I tell people that, they're like, oh, Cherish was suicidal. It had no, fuck no. It was just, I was home. Does that make sense? So that's how you guys feel about, like, that is how your guys' connection is like out of this world. It's like very unparalleled. You have opened them up to different dimensions. You guys are going to get into this moment of more better making time for each other, because I'm getting in the past, it's been really like tough with this 10 of Wands, but it was upside down. So in the past, leading up to now, probably today, it's been really kind of like a hard go, a rough go. And it's been really like hard to link up, and it's been disheartening. You know, it's disheartening when you and your boo thing can't always spend time together, can't make phone calls together, and you just want to be together and love each other and have hopes and dreams with one another, that quality time, you know. And it's just like, that's going to come to an end. Okay, so what I'm saying is that's going to come to an end. You guys are going to be reaching more of a blissful time ahead, a beautiful love story. You guys are going to have more time for each other. You guys are going to have more loving text messages to each other. You guys are going to actually come into union more. Like, it's going to come into more of a physical, grounded, talking to each other relationship. So that's so beautiful, you guys. And why? Because you guys are both really working at this. You guys really both care for each other. He cares about you just as much as you care about him. He loves you as much as you love him. Definitely Two of Cups energy here, you guys. And this guy is really going to be sweeping you off your feet on your bad days. When you come into your house and you're just plop on the ground and you're like, I fucking give up I give up. When you're having those days where you don't want to go on, your boo thing's going to be like, baby, you got this. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay. But when you're ready, I have some macaroni and cheese for you in the kitchen, okay? I love you. So he knows that you're going to be going through those sad days, because we all have to go through those sad days, you guys. It's just the way our energetic upgrade process is. So we have to really embrace those fuck my lifetimes, because those are the leveling up and growth times. So he'll be there through that though, but he'll be in the living room watching fucking Ducks Dynasty or Empire, who the hell knows, A&E, murder documentaries. Actually, I notice men always watch sports and women more or less watch like murder documentaries and all that kind of stuff. Personally, me, I watch Housewives. Okay, anyways, I digress. So, yeah, this guy's super in love with you, you guys. This is relationships going for a more positive, awesome swing upturn. And I'm so excited and happy for you. Rekindle. Okay. So yeah, you guys worked through this beautiful challenge. You guys worked through this beautiful challenge and you made it through with flying colors. And now you guys are making more time for each other, learning each other's love languages. And that's what kind of people give up in relationships, is because they're too scared to open their heart. They're scared of vulnerability. They're scared to trust. They're scared to be romantic and open their heart. They have a fear of intimacy, and you guys actually worked through that hurdle, and you guys actually opened each other's heart to each other and actually decided, hey, I love her, he loves me, I feel safe. And you guys took the step, the leap of faith, and you worked through the hurdle you guys just went through. Wow, you guys, that is so beautiful. You guys made it. That's giving me that song Shania Twain. Looks like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. They said, I bet. It's called You've Got Away. Yeah, Shania Twain, You've Got Away. It's so gorgeous of a song, you guys. It's such a good story, because it's like people thought they wouldn't make it through the hard times, but they made it through the hard times, and now they're together. Watch the music video. Oh my gosh, if you're a water sign, watch the music video of You've Got Away. Oh my God, it's so romantic. That's you guys. Remember I just said live in the living room? He'll be sitting in the living room watching murder documentaries and Duck's Dynasty. Oh my God. Oh my God, you guys. That music video is exactly living like your guys' love story, because they're living in a house together and they just love each other, and he pours her bath and he caters to her. This is so gorgeous. This is a beautiful love story. Yeah, you guys learn how to honestly open up about communication, about how you guys love each other, care about each other. You guys honestly faced your fears of intimacy and opened up to each other. Wow, this is such the most beautiful, gorgeous reading in the world. You guys are doing it. Aww. Oh, you guys have the gorgeous best friend. Like Casey and JoJo, All My Life. Another song you guys gotta listen to is Casey and JoJo, All My Life. It's like, close to you or you're like my mother, close to you are like my brother, close to me you're like my sister. You are my only one in everything, you're my best friend. Oh my God, you guys, this can't get any more romantic. This is so beautiful. Okay, these cards fell, I'm gonna put them in here. Best friend, wow. Ooh. So yeah, you guys have this built relationship where even if you guys, like I always say, 110 years old in the old folks home living together, sitting on those rocking chairs, you guys will still be able to crack jokes. You'll still be able to talk dirty to you. You guys will honestly still be like the best friends in the whole entire world, reading you books. Like, this is very beautiful love, you guys. Yeah, look at with this psychic connection, but I am motherfucking surprised because baby, you are a psychic. So like definitely this beautiful psychic connection. Like he can feel you when you're hurt. You can feel him when he's hurt. And it's like, he thanks God every day that he sent you, you're in his life, because like you changed his whole entire world. Life partner. Okay, you guys are gonna get married, have 6 kids, 25 horses, 4 cows. You guys are gonna have a hell of a lot of farm mice. And you guys are gonna get married to each other and be together forever and have those beautiful big ass barbecues and just, oh, you guys are gonna be living the American dream. Like just the most American dream. Intimacy. You faced your fears of intimacy and you actually came together and opened your heart up to love. Congratulations, my baby, for opening up your heart to love. So please listen to that song, Unthinkable by Alicia Keys, because you deserve this. You deserve this beautiful love, and it's been waiting for you for a lifetime, and you have it. So congratulations. Ah! Okay, so if you chose this is how your person's feeling about you deep down in their hot space that they don't tell Jamal at the tire shop, Takesha their sister, Jason their neighbor, the only motherfucker they tell is the bartender. 1 tequila bottle down Mexico, okay? Which sounds pretty motherfucking great today. I would not mind to be in Mexico drinking tequila with my best friend, okay? Anyways, let's get into it. Pile number 4, how's your person feeling about you? Oh, God bless my neighbors. She's just going to go get her leg fixed, I'm pretty sure, because she's been injured. So blesses up for my beautiful neighbor. I just seen him walk past. Okay, let's get into it. My beautiful loves, I'm so excited. May the Lord bless this beautiful, gorgeous day. And I know you're like, Cherish, shut the hell up and get into the reading. So let's get into it. Okay, so many men are crazy obsessed with you. F my life. So this guy's really thinking like you're a bombshell, okay? You're smoking, you're fine as fuck. You can't even smile at a motherfucker without him wanting to eat your ass. You know what I mean? So you're just this walking beautiful sex symbol. It's like bang bang without even trying, okay? So you walk around, you own this shit, and that's good, that's great. You're an earth warrior, you're angelic, you're a walking god. Own it. Drake. That song Own It by Drake. So this guy really knows that you're the prize, you're the babe, you're like the #1 stunner, and that drives him crazy. He's like, fuck, so many, like, what if he gets these insecure feelings? Like, what if she leaves me for somebody else? What if like I'm the lesser man? Like, so this guy battles with insecurities because he's afraid. He has this PTSD. I don't know from what. He's got to clear that though, that you're gonna like leave him because all these men are gonna want you. Like, what if LeBron James just comes out of nowhere and divorces Savannah and just wants to marry you? Like, you know what I mean? So he gets into his brain and thinks about that kind of stuff, which is hella crazy, but you know, it just happens. My ex is binding on me, she won't leave. So this could be why, you guys. Why? Because he has a crazy ass ex who's just like won't F off. And so people like to project any kind of problems that they have. People will try to project any kind of problems they have onto their lovers. So if women throw themselves at him, and if they're just getting naked, like sending him nudes for no reason, and you know, trying to seduce the F out of him, he thinks that that same energy is directed to you. Like, this guy thinks your DMs are full of dick pics. Which are so annoying. I don't understand why guys do that. Like, oh, a dick, what am I gonna do with that? Like, what the fuck? Like, don't send me that little 2-inch elephant trunk. What am I gonna do with that? I ain't stepping to you till I make enough money. I do not want to be embarrassed. So this guy's all about the money, 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 money. But remember I said he's kind of insecure and his low self-worth is kind of a little bit glowing. So he is kind of a little embarrassed about his money situation. He wants to really wine dine 69 you like a real man and not have to, real masculine, and not have to worry about like you having to dish out of your wallet. You know what I mean? Like, me and my buddy Cal were joking around and we were just like, but yeah, honestly, this guy's traditional. He wants to be the traditional masculine. And ooh, look at you guys got an extra card. That's crazy. Stop being racist to other zodiac signs. Shaking my head. So maybe you guys had a conversation recently and it was like, you don't like Libras because your ex is a Libra, or maybe you don't like Cancers because his ex is a Cancer, whatever. But you guys might have had a conversation that led upon like, I don't like these zodiac signs because blah blah blah. But he's like, baby, chill, okay, chill. Like, don't quit being racist towards other motherfucking zodiac signs, which is true. I'm serious, you guys. I used to not like Aquariuses because this one Aquarius was such an abusive, violent person in my life that I started to be discriminatory against Aquariuses, but then it healed. So sometimes it just takes a while to heal and realize people are just assholes in this life. People are just assholes, and you gotta judge based on the content of character individually. I don't care if you're black, white, yellow, brown, I don't give a shit. You gotta judge each person individually on their content of character. Don't judge them just based on how much bag they have, where they live, socioeconomic factors. You got to really judge on the content of character, the heart. You got the power over me, my love. Oh my gosh, so this guy's struggling with his finances because we opened up with the finance card, okay? This guy's struggling with finances. He sees you as this walking, like I keep saying, there's just this walking God, this Beyonce has all her shit together. If you think that this guy doesn't think that you have his shit together, he thinks that you have, he thinks, oh my Lanta, he thinks that you, my beautiful baby, have all your finances together and you're just living this lavish lifestyle. Maybe he just creeps your gram or your Facebook and you look so happy and shiny, and this is what he thinks. He's like, dang, she's so beautiful and gorgeous and like every man wants to be with her. Like this guy is really struggling. Perhaps he's getting out of a divorce or something like that, where it's just he has to get his finances together. Maybe he has to pay child support, spousal support. Divorces are really expensive, you guys. So his ex is binding on him, won't leave. And so he can offer you something in the future, baby, just a little bit. But I feel like he has so much going on with this ex that it's kind of going to be taking up his energy for the next little while, okay? So I don't want you to hold your breath and be like, oh my gosh, it's going to be so fucking like Disneyland, Disney tale, like fairy ending. No, it's not going to be, because he has to deal with his stuff and he has to go through this huge tower moment he's in right now, these changes. And I feel like you guys might be mirroring this because you might be going through some change also in your life, but he's going through hella change, big changes, tower changes. And we all know that's painful as F. It's like the universe ripping you a new asshole. So I don't want you to get too attached to this right now, because right now he has to deal with some cobwebs from the past. And that's tough, especially for a masculine, because they take longer to process emotions. So you might have to go do your own thing in the meantime, between time. I don't want you to be just always like waiting for him. Look at this chick's waiting on the side of the beach for the guy to pull in with his big ass, the colonizer to pull in his big ass ship and be like, hey bitch. Yeah, so honestly, look, this chick's waiting on the beach, waiting for the person, your person, to come in and dock and be like, look up, I'm here to save you. Don't wait for him. Just go do your own thing in the meantime, between time, because this is going to take a while for him to get his bag right and to get his crazy ass ex off his ass. So I want you to go be happy in the meantime, between time, because when he wants to come back, he will want to come back. Let's see what Creator God and Ancestors have more to say about this. Because what's eating up his time, my baby, is this ex, divorce, child support. Maybe they're fighting over the dogs, the land, whatever. But they're fighting over some shit that needs to be cleared first before he can come into you being a brand spanking new person that's super amazing, super awesome, doing the most, okay? So that's what we need to work on. Healing. Yeah, he has to heal. We got the healing card, which is all about healing, which is all about starting a new chapter in one's life, brand new slate, everything brand new. So this is a huge time of healing for your person as well as you. I just keep seeing changes, hearing the word changes. Oh my gosh, what's that one song? I'm going through changes. I think that's Ozzy Osbourne. But yeah, you guys, this guy's going through a lot of changes. And when he sings it, Ozzy Osbourne, that's the song I'm getting for how your person's feeling. Like, it's like he's very melancholy. This one time I didn't know what that song melancholy, or that word melancholy meant, so I had to ask, and it means like a sad person. So that's what I'm getting from here, is your person's really melancholy. The roads to regret or remorse. Wow, look at this person looking back. So he's definitely going through a really hard battle. You're going through a lot of hard battle. Oh my gosh, by the way, bitch, are you snatched? Because this chick's snatched. This woman's like a First Nations model in a bottle. Like, wow, because she's on a canoe. And Creole Ojibwe, my tribe, we invented the canoe and kayak because that's how we had to get around. Okay? But yeah, this is, yeah, don't wait for him. I want you to just do you and be happy. I want you to date around. I want you to go out. And when this person's ready to take the next step, he'll be ready. Chemistry. So this is gorgeous. You guys do have this beautiful connection of chemistry. He is super obsessed with you. He does need to make his finances a priority over anything though, before he feels comfortable coming towards you. And then you guys will definitely flourish. You guys will definitely commend and continue this relationship, but I don't want you to put all your chips in one basket, baby. Eggs in one basket, pardon me. I want you to move forward with love, compassion, and patience, and do you, okay? I want you to do you, because this is a long process for him and I don't want you to be waiting around, okay? So I love you so much, my baby. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time. I'm beautiful. Okay, so this is for part number 5. How's your person feeling about you? Deep down in the heart space. I'm so excited. So I hope the world brings you so much love and fresh energy today. Smile at strangers, because you can save a life, okay? All right, let's get into it. How's your person feeling about you? Deep down in their heart space. They don't tell no motherfucker walking this planet. I'm still mad you were with other guys. So yeah, this guy's mad, upset that you were with other people. I feel rejected by you. Wow, this is crazy. You come on too strong. I love the chase. You come on too strong. I love the chase. So this guy loves the chase, my love. He loves the chase. That's what turns him on biologically. He's super masculine. So what really turns him on is he's a hunter. He's a hunter. So he definitely loves to, as the woman, we approve and the men chase, okay? As the woman, we receive, we sit on our thrones and we get catered to and we get fed grapes, okay? We get hauled around town and we don't have to drive our shit all and they feed us. That's how much we get catered to as the divine feminine, okay? So your guy is definitely masculine and he loves to chase your ass and he absolutely cares about you. But something happened where maybe you were opposite, you were the masculine chasing his ass, chasing. Don't do that again. Don't do that again, because that will never get you anywhere, you guys. You have to really step into your feminine energy and be fed those grapes and not have to drive around town, okay? Have a lot of chauffeurs and have masculines cater to your fine ass. You're Cleopatra, okay? But even her, she had no choice to be masculine. She was leading a country. Okay, let's get into what the hell's going on here. Got the power over me, my love. So, okay, so you were really like wanting this to move forward. Like maybe you even were like, when are we getting married? When are we getting married? When are we getting married? Which is leading. You're not supposed, as the divine feminine, if this is how you identify, you don't push someone to try marry you. You let it be organically. That person has to step up to the plate and has to do what he's got to do to be in their power. You can't always be leading shit 24/7 unless you're the masculine and you really want to take that role into consideration. You have to have that discussion. But if you identify as the divine feminine, you can't be chasing a masculine, and this guy's hella masculine, you guys. So perhaps you were pushing the issue of marriage too much. So he just kept on putting it on the back burner, like not wanting to talk about it, avoiding the conversation of maybe shacking up or taking the next step. You got to let it be organic and you got to let the masculine lead. If you want a successful mutual yin-yang relationship, you got to let the masculine lead, baby. Okay? So I feel like you just were pushing. It wasn't going anywhere. So you just walked away. So you were like, not walked away, but I feel like you just got mad and you guys left it open. I feel like the last conversation you guys had, you guys kind of just left it open and as is. So instead of walking away, it's just like you just were like, think about this and get back to me when you can. That's what I'm getting. The conversation went. When you're ready to man up, you holler at me. Like I feel something along those lines of the conversation happened. And now you're just like in your power, so mother effing had enough. Cut them off, and you're just like, whatever, I'm just gonna do me and focus on me, because you're just this very leader. You're a go-getter. You're very natural born leader. You're a natural born leader. So yeah, this is really an imbalanced take. Like you're just, okay, so we have 6th house. You can be a Virgo. Your person can be a Virgo. You can be a Virgo. Opportunity. This is an opportunity of love, you guys. Chiron, a whole lot of healing. A whole lot of healing happening with this union. You guys coming together is creating so much healing in your guys' life, leading to a better, more abundant, beautiful, gorgeous connection. Yeah, with all these moons having to face the fears, shadow aspects, your person's really facing everything he's never experienced before, but it's because it's leading into more greener pastures. This world's not all sunshine and rainbows. We have to go through hard times to really experience ecstasy. And through those hard times, we have to fully hug them and embrace them and be present. Like that song, Hello Darkness, My Old Friend. You have to become best friends with the painful times, because that's the faster you can be at peace with the painful times, the faster you just move through them and heal. Like you gotta really, I'm so heartbroken. And that's motherfucking great. Really, seriously, you guys, you have to be just present and admit that your heart's broken and be present and lay in bed and be a sad bitch. Because in those low energy times, that's the low, sad energy leaving your body and you feeling it 100% and being present with it. Cry. And it's okay to really fucking want to die some days, because that's part of life, you guys. That's a part of life. So don't get no damn pills, antidepressants. That shit doesn't work. It's only supposed to be temporary, not for a lifetime. And all this stuff I'm telling you, I tell all my clients, and it's really successful. Except if you have a biochemical imbalance in your head. Of course, I ain't a fucking physician or a doctor. Of course, go get your shit did. Anyways, so this definitely, you guys, is you leading the F out of this relationship, okay? So let's see how this relationship is gonna go moving forward. You got the power. If you pull back the brakes, my love, let's see how this relationship, you let him lead, you let him get into his masculine. Let's see how this relationship's gonna go once you let him, once you just pull back your energy. You do your passions, your self-love, your exercises, everything that makes you happy. Have your soul tribe, hang with community. Once you pull back your masculine ass energy, how is this relationship gonna go? When he comes up, when he pulls up. Okay, it's gonna go sunshine and rainbows and equal and loving and like, oh my God. You guys got the best cards in the whole entire world. Okay, you guys got the happiest cards in the whole entire world. So you guys are honestly, he's gonna step up into his power when he gets back because you guys are giving him the wherewithal to take the time to be a man. What is that? Who's that one comedian? And he's always like, be a man. So this guy, honestly, I forget his name, is Canadian from Ontario. He's always doing the stand-up comedy. He's like, be a man. Russell. Yeah, Russell. His name's Russell. That, you guys gotta honestly YouTube that shit. That's hilarious. He is so funny. People don't like him because they're like, oh, he makes some racist jokes. Who gives a fuck? Eddie Murphy and everyone does. We have to be able to laugh at our stereotypes. Like, y'all's generation's too soft. You gotta lighten the fuck up. This world's not all sunshine and rainbows. Anyway, so yeah, so honestly, you guys, this is so gorgeous and beautiful. Once you settle down on your masculine energy and get more into that receiving energy, the stop chasing. Because if you do that, you're setting yourself up for failure because you're doing everything and then you're gonna wonder a year down the road, oh, how come he doesn't ask me on dates? Why doesn't he ever text me first? Because he never has, okay? You gotta let him step up and be a masculine and step up to the plate, which I really actually see him doing. Let's clarify that. Let's clarify this storm warning here. Yeah, wow. He's gonna come to this realization that you are the one, you always have been the one, and through the sunshine and the rain and through the trials and tribulations you guys have been through just recently, they're going to solidify into wisdom, into your guys' relation getting stronger, better, equal, more beautiful. You guys went through such powerful fight and breakup. And it was like, you guys couldn't see the light, but baby, this relationship was meant to bring you love and equal, and it's gonna be healed. This is my soulmate card for like the major arcana. You guys are soulmates. You guys were meant to be together. Baby, you just gotta step more into that feminine energy because you're way the fuck too masculine right now. You gotta understand, we receive. We get fed grapes. We get walked around town. We have 10 men in line waiting for us and we choose. The pebble and the penguin, the peacocks. It's the masculines who always chase the woman, okay? Pepe Le Pew. So understand, once you pull back your energy and you get into your divine feminine, this guy's gonna have a rock solid spiritual awakening and just take you to ecstasy without taking ecstasy because you guys are soulmates. He's gonna come to the realization that she's the one, she's always been the one. You guys are gonna get into a calmer, more beautiful time in your lives because you guys took the time to heal and reflect that you had some healing to do. You had to get more into your feminine receiving flow energy, and also he had to get into his more masculine healing, his shadow aspect energy. Also, it might have been a financial thing too. He just, as a super hella masculine guy, he probably needed to get his finances right to really come towards you, or to even feel grounded enough to date somebody like you. Like, you're this beautiful, high quality woman, and it's like, in order for him to feel secure to date you, it was like he had to have his finances together because he's traditional and he's an alpha male. So you guys are definitely soulmates. You guys definitely love each other. He's definitely gonna come sweep you off your feet and love you. Let's get some message cards. Oh my God, you guys got the happiest card. You guys are gonna come together and have this reunion, a better relationship right away. You guys are gonna get into this brand new chapter of your love story where it's just gonna be so ecstasy. Your guys' love making is gonna be off the charts. Everyone's gonna be so jealous. So honestly, I don't tell people about my relationships because I just don't. I like to keep my life private, especially the one that I love. So I feel like that's the kind of relationship you guys are gonna have, like very beautiful, prioritize your guys' union. You are the one, no one holds the flame to you. I love you. So yeah, this is what he would say to you right now, you guys. You are the one, I love you so much. No one holds the flame to you. No matter how big mad I am at you, I love you way more. Baby, I love you. That's that soulmate twin flame energy. No matter what you guys do, like, you're learning how to be more feminine, release control, to understand that let the man lead, let the man lead, let the man lead. You're getting more into your feminine and trust. Don't tell me you don't sit on the toilet. You could answer my text. So maybe he's been texting you, but he's on the block list or something. I'm intimidated, but I'm still going for it. Like I said, you're a walking god, you're a Hollywood star, you're a like showstopper, you're a 10. So this guy's definitely chilled up. What did I just say? What did I just say? I'm a scared ass bitch. Like, this guy's really intimidated. But with that Queen of Swords, baby, you are that bitch, okay? And then we have, I cannot believe how you are still here for me after everything. So this guy's definitely reflecting on how down you are. You're like me and my girlfriend Tupac. You're like everything that he's ever dreamt of and then some, and you check all the boxes and then extra. And this guy is going through this phase where he's like, I love her. I absolutely love her unconditionally. I fucking love this woman. I love her. I love her. So baby, congratulations on this beautiful, happy, gorgeous soulmate union. Be patient, step more into your feminine, and let the man lead. Let him lead. Okay, because he's gonna come to this realization like a hurricane that you have always been the one and you're his paradise. So let him come back to you, okay? I love you so much, and I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love Channel.